Hey guys, how are you? Andy Suku, founder, CEO, Y2K Credit Solutions, consumer credit expert. You guys are probably wondering why I'm dressed like this. Well, it's 7 a.m. I'm going golfing and it's 40 degrees. I have to get a cup unleaded. So let's get into this video. Today I have a topic that we need to speak about. And it's a very important topic because it all has to do with mindset. And I need you guys to get out of this mindset of thinking because you have a credit card for a prime bank and your balance is high, you don't want to pay it off, because if you pay it off, they're going to either close the card on you or cut your credit limit. You need to get out of that mindset, because that mindset is actually hurting you. It's not hurting the bank, right? So let me explain to you what I mean by that. If you have a credit card for Chase, Citi, TD, American Express, for any prime bank, and you have a credit limit of $20,000. Now, this is just an example. I'm giving you a scenario, okay? Because this is a situation a lot of you guys are in. You have a credit limit of $20,000. Let's say you're the type of person that swipe your credit card for everything, right? But you don't have the income coming in to pay it. So you swipe, you're paying minimum payment. You swipe, you pay minimum payment. All of a sudden, you have a balance of $18,000 and a credit limit of $20,000. So you're already 92% maxed out on the credit card. Now, you're making minimum payments on the card because you can't afford to make a lump sum payment, or you can't afford to bring the balance under 30%. First thing you're gonna notice that your score dropped because you're over the 30% utilization, so your score drops. So you're gonna look at your credit report. Oh my God, my score dropped 60 points, 70 points. That's because your debt to ratio utilization, DTI, right? So now you know that the bank is going to cut your credit limit, or they already cut your credit limit because you've had the balance for more than 6 months at a high utilization and you only make minimum payment. So after 6 months of having a credit card balance close to the credit limit, the bank already made the interest on you. The bank don't care about you. Let's get that straight, okay? Let's get that to our head. The banks don't care about you. They don't care about your business. You're like a minuscule fiber dust compared to the high net worth, high volume clients that they have that are paying their cards in full monthly. So by you not paying your card, because you're in this mentality that, oh, if I pay my card, they're going to cut my credit limit or they're going to close my card. Once you pass that 6-month mark of having a high credit balance utilization and you're only paying a bare minimum, you're already red flagged by the bank. So after 6 months, they're either going to cut your credit limit and you're going to be upside down, which means is that you're going to have a utilization over 100%, which is going to drop your score more. And you have a utilization over 100%, it's going to drop your score more, and they're going to cut your credit limit. Or once you make a payment, every time you make a lump sum payment, they're going to start cutting your credit limit. The third option is they're going to close the card on you, and you never want to have a credit card closed by a bank with a balance on it. So by you thinking, oh, I'm not going to pay my card back or I'm not going to pay it in full or pay it off because I'm scared that they're going to close the card on me or cut the credit limit, I have news for you. If you have the balance over 6 months, you're already blacklisted. You're already flagged that the card is going to be closed on you. The banks don't care about you. They don't care about your business because you're showing them you cannot manage a lump sum or a high credit utilization. Let me use that terminology. You have shown them that because of your payment habits and your payment frequency and your transactions. You have shown them that. So they don't care about your business anymore. They already made their interest. They're already, you became high risk to them. And a lot of banks are doing that now, especially going into 2025, and with FICO 10 and FICO 10T being in place. And I'm pretty sure a lot of this happened to you guys already, right? A lot of our clients are calling us about it. And now they're in their mind, should I pay this card off? Well, of course you want to pay the card off because you don't want to go derogatory with the card. It's not the bank's fault you can't pay the card. It's not the bank's fault you couldn't manage the monthly payments. It's not the bank's fault you can't manage your budget. But of course you want to pay the card off and not go derogatory or settle it because you want to keep that relationship with the bank for the future. All right? So I just needed to clarify that for you guys because a lot of you guys are in this mindset thinking that You got one on top of the bank. No, you don't. The bank has one on top of you. All right? If you have any questions, comments about this video, drop it below, and I'll try to answer it for you guys. Talk to you soon. See you on the next video.